I have their tops, blouses and shirts, knitwear and sweaters, and jackets and coats. Huge fan. Hello beautiful people, it's Ninaztone, you're at Ninaztone. So today, as promised long time ago, that I'm going to share all my purchases done recently / 2022 year-end treats / Black Friday deals. And actually I have all their the jewelry from Vinader and the clothes from another story. But I'm afraid that I will not be going to cover them all today, so I will go first with perfume. Byredo. So about the perfume, I would like to separate my topics in 3 parts. So the first is the brand, and the second, my impression of every single one of these fragrances, and the last, my purchasing experience. So without further ado, let's get started. The founder, Ben Goham, I'm not sure if you guys know about this guy, but he has such interesting background. And if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to read my script because it's so long. So his mother is from India and his father is half Scottish, half French Canadian. And he grew up several places like Toronto, New York, and Stockholm. He also studied business, politics, interior design, fine arts, and he was once a professional basketball player. Actually, B is 13, which was Ben's jersey number. I mean, what did I do with my own life? So that's pretty much about the brand, and I'm going to share these 6 fragrances from the order of my least like perfume to what I love the most. A disclaimer before I begin with this is that perfume is an extremely personal thing, and they also turn to vary depending on your skin, your temperature, and even the clothes that you wear. So I can only share my impressions, but that doesn't mean that you may have the same feeling. Okay, so the fragrance that I like the least is Mojave Ghost. This one, by their website, said it's inspired by the soulful beauty of Mojave Desert. I have never been to Mojave Desert, but I don't think this can remind me of any desert at all because it's fruity, floral, and woody. I mean, it's like everything everywhere all at once. The notes of this perfume is over here. Among all this chaos, the most notable note is powdery violet flower, which is definitely feminine and sweet, but it reminds me of makeup powders. And I have this image of office lady. No offense to office lady, I am myself an office lady, but you got me. It's like a sweetness made up kind of feeling to me. This powdery sensation, just not my thing. Next, Bibliotèque. Bibliotèque is a French name for library. And this one over here is also a chaos. Its notes over here, oh, I mean, again, this is floral, fruity, and also woody. It's another good example of when you emphasize everything, you emphasize nothing. This one, unlike Mojave Ghost, it tastes bitter because of the patchouli note, but same as Mojave Ghost, it just make me a bit nauseous, I gotta say, because there are so many things going on. Next, Blanche. In English, that would be a girl's name. In French, that would be Blanche, which means white. I mean, everyone loves using French names, even for perfume. Okay, so the notes are over here. Byredo described this note as the texture and the skin, the bodies beneath, the fresh sheets, and the intimacy of human touch. I mean, that's a lot of imagination going on. For me, it just smells like detergent and soap water. This one smells okay, at least it smells better than the other 2, but it's not money worthy as it's only like a cleanish kind of smell, unless that's your thing. Otherwise, I would not recommend this to you. On the other hand, if you're really into nice skin scent, I would recommend this. Wait, White Mask from The Body Shop. This one is so much more economic, and all the good words said about Blanche could be used for this scent. Bodies beneath, fresh sheets, and the fresh skin and the intimacy of human touch. Next one, Gypsy Water. So this one over here is inspired by the gypsy culture. The notes of this one is over here. The opening has a very strong pepper scent, Apart from the spicy scent, the opening is also very bright and fresh. When that dies down, the incense and vanilla bring out the warmness of this fragrance. I like the warmness of this incense in the end because it gives me this image of incense burning in the pine woods or some ancient gypsy ritual aroma. But this one is still not on my purchase list as the opening is too strong for me. Next, Rose of No Man's Land. You guys know that nobody knows about Byredo in Asia until this fragrance comes out and blows up in Asia market. So this fragrance is a mixture of rose and spices. In other words, this one is rosy but not sweet, which makes it a perfect rose fragrance for both men and women. Actually, now that I think of it, it would be much sexier if it's worn by a man. It reminds me so much of Tony Leung at the movie In the Mood for Love. Not sure if you guys know about this movie, but by the way, this film is a great deal in Asia cinema. And Tony Leung has won his Best Actor award because of this film. I will just quote from Wikipedia for a moment. In a 2016 survey by BBC, this movie was voted the second greatest film of 21st century by 177 film critics from around the world, saying never before has a film spoken so fluently the universal language of loss and desire. I mean, this is so much of Rose of No Man's Land. It's a perfect contrast of allure and abstinence, the desire and loss, the rose and the bitterness. I mean, I almost fell for this one until I smelled the next, Bylia. This one is my choice of purchase in the end. This is kind of the perfume that makes you feel happy because it smells like tropical fruit smoothie, which has such a strong summer vacation vibe. If this fragrance has a color, it will be yellowish orange, the color of mango. Maybe that's why I love this fragrance so much right now, because it gave me the sense of warmness and sunlight that I don't have in these rainy days. On the contrary, I love to use greenish and cold colors perfume in the summertime to cool myself down. So after I tried all these 6 fragrances, I decided to go with Bylia. The delivery was very quick, the packaging was luxury, and the perfume bottle is very nicely designed. I got it over here. You can check that the cap is magnetic, which is just amazing. But there's one thing that I adore the most about this brand, and no other perfume brands that I know have ever done this, is that the money you spent on Discovery site could be used as discount against any perfumes of 50 ml or 100 ml in the same store within 30 days. This is so good because perfume is such a personal and intimate product. You will never know what will be your signature perfume until you try them on for some time. And I would highly suggest, everyone before a big purchase, get yourself a bunch of testers so you can give them some time. The final note that I want to share about this brand is that all these 6 perfumes that I tried, they stick around long enough. I mean, I can still smell them one day afterwards. So that's not something that you need to worry about. Surprise! I took a break and it's already night, but I decided to continue with my filming. So next we're going to cover about the clothes. So this blouse is from Another Story. I am a huge fan of Another Story. I have their tops, blouses and shirts, knitwear and sweaters, and jackets and coats. Huge fan. This one in particular, I took advantage of the Black Friday deal, and I love about this cut-out design. This part is elastic, so it's really comfortable and safe to wear, which is really important. I definitely love about their design, but most importantly, it's the quality. I mean, this is kind of the material that I can trust I can survive across the time. I highly recommend their knitwear, especially those ones with wool. Unlike other plastic materials, wool can isolate better the cold air, which will make your life a lot easier and your figure a lot thinner in wintertime. 80% of my knitwear, I think, all comes from this brand. The jewelry part. Suggestion number 1, never buy jewelry from a fashion brand. This one is from Another Story. I just have this like less than 1 year ago, and you can see the coating is peeling off. So the jewelry brand of the day is Vinader, and I got to know about this brand thanks to the YouTuber Nini. Okay, so let's get started with the earrings. I love the design. I mean, I didn't find similar design in any other jewelry shop. So this is a huge point for those who want a unique jewelry piece and who doesn't want to coincide with other girls on the street. Another point about this is that they are so light. I mean, I don't even sense their existence when I wear them. Lastly, it comes to their quality. Both the earrings and the snake chain necklace, they are vermeil, as explained by the website. Vermeil is 18 karats gold of at least 2.5 microns on top of the sterling silver. I have here a necklace of 14 karats gold. This one is so much more golden than this one, because eventually 18 karats has more gold than the 14. The second point is the base. As you can appreciate, this one is based on stainless steel, which is pretty okay because this piece is waterproof because of that. This jewelry is from the Spanish brand Bylia, and I really love about their waterproof line. You can check them out, I will leave the link below. The only thing about this piece is that this is very heavy. In order to be pretty underwater, I almost killed my ears in summer. So as you can see, this one from Vinader is brighter than this one. Next, let's talk about this necklace. There are two things that I want to share about this necklace. So the first is that this one won't pull out your hair. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have experienced that, but I had one snake chain before and I ended up returning that because the gaps among this chain would sometimes, catch the hair, especially the back side of my neck, and it was just so painful. This never did that. The second thing that I love about this necklace is that it has a hoop over here. So there are two ways to wear it, like this, a standard necklace, or like this, a snake chain. But of course you want to make sure that the pendant you choose is also golden, so it can match to the general style. So that's all I want to share for today. I hope you find this video useful. If not, please don't let me know in the comment. I'm just joking. Please let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comments. In the beginning, I thought I couldn't film all this stuff together, but in the end, I did this and I'm so proud of myself. Although there are some other stuff that I didn't share with you guys, like for instance, this false leather trouser from Mango. I must be the laziest YouTuber ever who doesn't want to get up from their chair. But anyways, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and see you guys around next time. Ciao!